Here are the most common signs that your old girlfriend, boyfriend, husband, wife is curious about you and what to do next. So first of all, you're only going to see this if you've been in no contact, if you've been chasing them after the breakup or the divorce or whatever. You're not going to see these signs most likely. You've got to give them time and space to miss you. But once you've done that, eventually you're going to see these things. Number one, they're going to start watching your stories. Yes, it matters, how quickly or how late they get to it, right? Because you can watch stories in a stream, you can watch other people's stories, and if they click through yours, then they're not watching it necessarily fast. Then it may not mean anything, but you're going to see them start to watch your stories. Number two, you're going to see them block and unblock you randomly or for what seems like no reason. Again, it's showing that they're thinking about you and they're probably curious as to whether or not that would get you to react. Number three, they might start asking friends and family about you. If you have mutual contacts, they might start talking about you or whatever. Don't fall into the trap of trying to talk to those people and get information on them. You want to make it seem like you're just living your best life. In the meantime, they ask about you, fine, but you're not too concerned about it. And all three of these things are signs that your ex is getting curious about you. Now, here's the thing. It's not substantial enough to break no contact over. Yes, it means they're thinking about you or they're getting curious, right? But it doesn't mean that they're convinced that they want to get back together yet. And you need to still be patient. Stay in no contact. But these are all good signs that your person, is starting to come back around. They're starting to process their feelings of loss. And maybe eventually start getting to a place where they regret the decision, depending on, once they reach out, how you handle that and how things progress from here. So give them that time and give them that space to deal with this stuff. And eventually that curiosity is going to turn back into them reaching out. And that's when you're back in the game.